Hello everyone, my name is Sandione. Welcome to Amnesia The Dark Descent. Now, this is one of those classic PC horror games that pretty much everyone has done at some point in time, but I have never actually done this game. In fact, I've never actually beaten this game, but I have tried it before. I think I made it maybe halfway, but I'm not entirely sure. But I've never actually attempted to beat the entire thing, so I figured I might as well try it now. So let's see how this goes. Alright, so we have two modes. Normal, the way the game's meant designed to be played. Hard mode, enemies will spot you more easily. Tinderboxes and oils are harder to come by. Autosaves are disabled and saving your game costs tinderboxes. Losing your sanity will kill you. Well, that is not what I'm going to do. Alright, so let's get into starting game. Alright, so this is like... I have made it kind of far-ish, I guess, but I never actually beat the entire thing. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to try.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. Yep. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Alright, Daniel. Alright, come on, Daniel, let's go. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, come on, Daniel, get up. Come on, get up. Gotta go moving. But yeah. Definitely probably one of the freakier games that I've played, but nothing I can't pretty much handle as far as I know. Which kind of sucks because I kind of know some things that are be coming up and whatnot, but that's part of the thing, I guess. Alright, so let's see. Remember that has been added to a journal. Press J. Alright, so notes. Nothing. Diary. Nothing. Mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Alright, cool. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because there are things that you do have to collect to be able to survive, I guess you could say. So there's some things in here that you need, like tinder boxes to light lights so you don't go crazy and everything. And you got like your first aid kits. There's no way of actually fighting enemies or anything in the game. So you have to kind of just rely on your ability to survive. No, I don't want like that, actually. Very few things I have. Alright. So let's see. Come on, down. Don't start freaking out at me. Come on. Come on. Hold left mouse and move with the mouse in order to move the door. Okay, alright, cool. So let's see what we got here. Come on, Dad. Can move a bit faster than that. Alright. There are some instances where things happen if you get like your sanity too low. Pretty much start seeing some crazy shit, but I've never actually gotten to that point, I don't believe. So let's see. Alright, still following the trail. Yeah, the game startup's a little bit slow, but nothing I can't handle. Alright. Come on, Daniel. Come on. Keep sliding across the floor. Come on. Yeah, come on, Daniel. Let's go. Well, that's a little ominous. I remembered something was supposed to happen. I didn't know if I was like, okay, so beware when standing in the darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in your environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of lights. Alright, so that's the whole thing with sanity, is if you lose your sanity, you go a little bit crazy and then you basically die. So basically just try to stay in the light as much as you can, but also use the light to avoid monsters. Let's see, some more tinderboxes in here. I feel like there's probably a few. Let's wait. Tinderboxes use light candles and are light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory slot. Alright. Pretty standard stuff. But yeah, I remember this game was really big back in the day, but it's been quite a while. This is like a 10-year-old, 11-year-old. Yeah, about a 10-year-old game now. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steady rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. That's always fun. Alright. Mosey on my way. Witnessing unsettling events will boost your sanity. Can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Alright, so here's going to be probably an example of that. Okay, yeah, that's that's an example of unsettling things that you see. Unsettling events or whatever. Okay, you let me through the door? Okay. Alright, I don't know why I was letting me. How's my sanity holding up? Alright, sanity, a slight headache. So I'm actually good right now. I'm not doing too bad. So let's see. Alright, you picked up the lantern. When I fill the oil, it can be turned on by pressing F. Alright, so this is like your main light source that you actually walk around with and everything, just to make sure you don't go crazy and whatnot. But what you want to do is make sure that you do not run out of oil. So let me see. I kind of feel like I'm giving a little bit of a tutorial too, but I'm not really equipped to be doing tutorials with this game. Okay, just make sure I'm not missing anything right now. You know, I ain't gonna exactly be the calmest like this when I actually get to the parts that I have not done so far. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. All right.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel, that's some heavy shit. Alright. So I don't really know what this Alexander guy's thing is called, but I know he's apparently an old guy that I have to kill, but whatever. Alright, oh yeah, it's over here. Alright, cool. Come on. There we go. Alright. Wait, how much fuel is it? Oh, okay, I should probably stop using that. Definitely starting off with something. Alright, the door slammed shut behind me. Never again see the old Taylor in Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Alright, so I'm guessing these are... I'm guessing these are probably going to be like little tidbits about Daniel's life. I think that's actually what it's about, but I could be mistaken. Alright, so if I remember correctly...
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Alright. Look for some supplies before I actually continue onward. I don't know if there's anything else here. Let's see. Okay. Alright, can't do that. Alright, so when I grab an object, right click, yada yada, you can throw items, whatever. Alright. Cool. No, wait, I'm trying to remember. I think I have to actually go upstairs first, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, I'll be with you in a second, buddy. I'm already up here. I don't feel like turning around. Okay, there's you right there. Alright, where am I going? The Tabularium Archives. Sweet. Alright, nothing down there. Alright, so I remember vaguely what it is that I'm supposed to do. I just don't remember exactly what order it is that I'm supposed to do it in, though. That's the thing. Let's see if I remember this now. Alright, let's see if there's any supplies first before I do anything. Anything there? Okay.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Nice. Alright. So yeah, I think that's one thing Daniel is. I think he's like some kind of archaeologist or something like that. I could be mistaken. Now let's see what else we got. Alright, William's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander, Baron of Berenberg. This contract will reign for the total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Berenberg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. William. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Alright, cool. Alright, yeet. Get in here. Sweet. There? No? Okay. Moving on. Okay, what room is this? Study. Alright. Oh yeah, the freaking noises. Alright, but I should be fine, because there's actually going to be no combat right away. As far as you can even call it combat. Oh, wait.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Damn, bro. Well, clearly you're fine if I'm here playing as you right now. Let's see, where am I now? Okay, wait, I think I actually... Damn, I ran out of oil. Come on, there we go. Alright, I'm good. Alright, it won't open, it's locked. What are you writing? What are you writing? What are you writing? The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Yes, there is. Alright, let's get this over with. Alright. Stop moaning! So let's see. I'm just trying to remember everything right now. But yeah, the one thing about this game is definitely the setting. The setting, I think, is definitely going to be the scariest part of everything. Wait, what was this? Floor plans. Alright.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries.
I don't want to waste any of my lamp.
When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, And there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Hello. Alright. I think that was actually a flashback that I just saw, but I could be mistaken. I mean, the rumbling could be a flashback to just how that all caved in, but probably not for all I know. Oh, okay, yep. You right there, buddy?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Nice. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know there was actually going to be maps in here. Huh. Alright, cool. So we got a little bit more backstory on that. Oh, wait. Something. Hey, no, I need you. Come here. I need you. Damn it, son of a bitch. Ah. Oh, I'll take you. You work better. Yeet. Ah, I fucked up. Alright, let's do this again.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Shut up. You're right. There's some sort of secret door mechanism in local history, so I know what it is. Yeah, like I said earlier too, the fact that I've already played some of this kind of ruins a little bit of tension. I know what to expect and whatnot, but whatever. I'll get to points later on. Alright, so we see. Alistair and Bretonnian Castle 1801, another region rich with lore of Alsted, deep within the eastern Prussian woods. For centuries there has been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors, Castle Brunberg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be. All bay in the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will clearly serve as excitement. Entertainment, all of them... Wait. As exciting entertainment. All of them have kept their own twists on the tale, but there are some motives that just keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way to the time of the 30-Year War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duties got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by the tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrible revenants. They move silently throughout the woods, shying away from the beholder. They are called the Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition of stealing living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark schemes do they follow? A visit undone. There's a lot of reading this. Henry Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstead in the start of the 16th century. He resides in the local inn for the fortnight as he looks for remnants of the kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records at the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Henrik is known to have passed... Oh, wait, Henrik. Wait, is that the guy from earlier, the art letter, if I'm not mistaken? I think that is the guy. Anyways, he's passed away in Grunberg some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstead, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods? And what happened to him? Jesus Christ. The immortal Baron. The Baron of Barenberg lives a reclusive life with his family at the castle nearby Alstead, is most likely those of noble birth. Rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history events little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhine lands claimed the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout the presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one and the same who came from the Western over 300 years ago. Well, he is an old man, that he did say earlier. Living through the time of occupation and joining the Covenant Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Well, that's a lot of backstory. Alright, so there's a couple books I have to push in one at a time. Well, not one at a time, but I have to push them quickly, as he was trying to say to me in the little flashback. Come on. Go. Come on. Fuck. Go. Jesus Christ. Go. Get. Oh, okay, I have to pull it out. Whoops, my bad. I was trying to push it in. Whoops. Alright, wait. Where's the second one? Third one. Yeah, I was trying to push them out. I don't know why. It wasn't actually working. Yeah, I probably should. I probably should have pulled them out instead of trying to push them in, but whatever. Alright. Okay, make sure I'm not missing any supplies or anything like that. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It is just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. Wait, so if the sheriff is killing all the monsters and everything like that, then wouldn't the people all know about it too? And then like gather together, but whatever. Alright, whatever. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigations from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matters have been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will be starved. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It will since solve both of my problems. Well, wine solves all issues. But I got the key to the wine cellar now, so I should be good. Alright. Now, the only other place that I can go that I didn't go yet. Hey, dude. Ah. Alright. Cool. I don't like the noise. I don't like these noises. They're freaky. I don't like them. I don't like these noises. They're kind of freaky, but at the same time, I know nothing's really going to happen right now. I know that's just basically the beginning of the game where you only see the monsters but they don't actually chase you. Oh, fuck! Stop it! Fuck, I forgot about those things. They actually hurt you. Alright, so I got the wine cellar key, and if I'm not mistaken, it is right there. So I should be able to head towards the wine cellar. Alright, the wine cellar is... Is that it right here? Oh yeah, it's wine cellar. Wait, maybe I actually want to check the earthing first. I think this is where I'm supposed to go first, but I could be mistaken. Actually, no, I don't think it is. Actually, I think I am supposed to go towards the wine cellar first. Okay, yeah, I did make a mistake. Yeah, it is actually the wine cellar that I am supposed to do first. Whoopsie. Because there's things I have to go get in there that I have to actually bring to the laboratory so that I can actually make the thing to get through the thingy over there, the big flesh thing. But alright, anyways. So let's see. Let's use the key on the door to unlock it. Alright. I don't know why you couldn't just do it automatically, but whatever. The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. I could use some water right about now. Alright. So we're inside the wine cellar now. Great. Alright, so anyways, this is the first episode of Amnesia the Dark Descent. A little bit not too bad so far, and hopefully things are going to be improving as I go along. But anyways, this is where I'm going to cut the video. If you guys like the video, please comment, subscribe. If you guys dislike it, and I will see all of you in the next one. Bye-bye.